Hi everyone, today I will show you how to design and animate a Nike Jordan website UI design in Figma. Let's get started. I have prepared the design system and all the images for this design, and I have also provided all the necessary resources in the video description for you to download and follow along. Let's get started with the design. First I will select the frame tool and I will pick this MacBook Pro 16 inch and I will place somewhere here and I will change the name to this one. And I'll select the frame and I'll add fill color to it and pick this gradient and I'll make it radial and I will make somewhere here. And I already prepared the color, so select the first one and I will go to library and I will select this Jordan blue color one, and the second one I will use this Jordan blue color too, like this. And I will add the layout grid, so I'll select the column and I'll make the count is 12 and margin is on 6.4 and the greater is 30, like this. And I'll change the color to white color, like this. Now I'll create the header, so I already prepared the logo, so I just duplicate it from my design system and I'll make it center, so somewhere here. For the menu item, I already prepared the text, so I just need to again copying from my design system. So the menu text font size is 18 and I use the Mandarin font family, and web font weight is medium. As you can see all the properties here, so I'll quickly add the menu items here. First I will add the new, like this, and I'll make it auto layout. Press shift plus A on your keyboard and I'll add fill color to white color and I'll make this text color, I'll make it dark like this color. And also I'll select this one and I'll make it 20 pixel to the left and right, and bottom is 10, like this. And border radius is I'm going to use 50, like this. I'll duplicate it few more times, like this, and I'll change the text. So first one I'll use the man, and I'll select this one and I'll remove the fill, and also I select this one and also I remove the fill, and I'll select the text and I'll make it white color. Now I select all of them, make them auto layout, press shift plus A and I'll make it like this, and also make this hard contents like this, and I'll remove the between space somewhere here and I'll make it again, press shift plus A to make them auto layout. Now I'll add fill color to white color and I'll make the opacity is 20, and I'll make it effect background blur is 20, like this. And I'll add border radius to 50, and the left and right padding is 6 and top and bottom padding is 6, like this. So our navigation menu is ready, so I'll place somewhere here for now. And I already prepared the icon buttons, so I just duplicate it. So first I will add somewhere here. So for the icon button I use the circle of 44 pixels width and height, and the icon size is 20 pixels, like this. And also make the background color is white and 20% opacity, and make sure we add the effects background blur of 20, like this. And I added all of them in auto layout of 20 pixel between. Now first I make sure this is on center, yes. Now I select all of them and make them middle, and press Ctrl G to group them like this, and I'll add 50 pixel to the top like this, and I will change the group name to header like this, and I lock this one. So our header is done. Now I'll add the big lines. So first I will add rectangle. So press R on the keyboard and draw a rectangle here and make the height is like this, and I'll make the width is 640 and make them center like this. Now I will add a big circle. So press O on the keyboard and draw a circle of, make sure you select this aspect ratio icon, and I'll add 2000 somewhere here, and I'll make it like dark color, and I'll change the opacity to something like this so I can see what I'm doing. So I'll make it center like this, and I'll make sure this is somewhere here like this. Now I'll duplicate again one more time, and also I place the same thing here on the left side. So I'll do again, I'll check. So I'll select the two big circle and make sure this is on middle, and now I select all of them and go to this three dots icon and make sure you select the subtract selection like this, and also go to again on this three dots icon and make sure this is flatten selection like this. Now I'll make the color to this white color like this, and make the opacity to 50, and also I'll use the blend mode to soft light like this. Add it to this my frame and make sure this is on bottom, something like this, and now I'll lock this on. So our subtract line is ready. Now I'll add the big text of Jordan. So press T on the keyboard and I'll type the Jordan text like this, and I add the font size of 500 pixel, and I'll change the font family to Thunder like this, and I'll make sure this is on center somewhere here, and also click on this icon and I'll select the vertical trim to this one. So now make sure this is perfectly on center like this. Now I'll add the top spacing of 350 like this. So our text is done. So now first I will prepare the content, then I'll add the images in the last. So I'll do it now. So I'll add the sliding navigation icon. So I duplicate it from my design system and I'll make it center, and also bottom spacing is 100 like this. And let me show you what is the correct size of this navigation icon button. So the background size is 70 width, 70 height, and the icon size is width is 28 and the height is 24 like this, and the background color is white and 20% opacity, and I add the background blur 20, and I select all of them and make them auto layout and add this between 20 something like this, and I make the center somewhere here. So now I lock this on, and also I change this to navigation like this. Now I'll add the overall title, and I'll place somewhere here, and I'll add price text and the button. So I quickly change the text here. So for the text price I'll add 5 like this, and the product title I'll add this one. And now I'll add the button. So let's create the button. So I'll create the button on my design system. Press T on the keyboard and I'll add the button text to add to back like this, and I'll make the size of the button is 20 pixel and line as is 100% is okay, and I'll add 4% of letter spacing, and I'll make sure this is on uppercase like this. Now I'll add the plus icon. So I use this plugin called phosphor icons, so you can find it on the plugin options. I'll add this plus icon from here, and I'll drag it to my design, and I'll add it to here. So I'll remove this one now, and the color I will use the white color like this, and also I use my white color like this. So the button icon size is 14, so I'll log this aspect ratio and make sure this is 14 like this, and I'll select both of them and make sure this is on auto layout and making it center, and I'll add 8 pixel to space between like this. Now I'll select this one and make sure I again add auto layout, and I add fill to white color like this, and I'll change the color to dark color like this, and again I change the color to this dark color, and I'll use the border radius of 50 like this, and the padding is left and right is 24, and the top and bottom padding is 16 like this, and make sure this is on hug content is selected like this. Now again I select this one and press shift A to make them auto layout again, and I'll make the background color is white, and I'll add 20% of opacity, and the effect is I'll select the background blur of 20 like this, and I'll add border radius 50, and I'll add the spacing left and right 6, and top and bottom is 6 like this. So our button is ready, so I'll duplicate it and place somewhere here like this. Now I'll select the title and the price text and make them auto layout, and I'll add 20 pixel of spacing between, and I'll select this one and button and make them auto layout again, and I'll add 32 pixel of spacing between like this, and I'll add 100 pixel bottom spacing like this. So our left side content is ready. Now I'll add the description and the play video button on the right side. So I've already prepared the description, so I'll duplicate it. I'll place somewhere here. I use this paragraph text font family is mangrove, and I'll use the font weight is regular, font size is 18, and line height is 28. And for the video button I'll create this one, so you can see I'll press O on the keyboard and make sure you select this aspect ratio, and I'll add 50 pixel width and height, and I'll add the background color is white color. I'll select this one and make sure this is white color like this, and I'll add this play icon, select this polygon tool and draw here and make it height and width is 24 pixels like this, and I'll make sure this is somewhere here, and I'll place it somewhere here. I'll center them, and I'll select all of them and click on this three dot icon and make it subtract selection like this, and also again select this one and make it flatten selections like this. Now I'll select this one and press shift plus A, make them auto layout, and I'll add the fill color white and opacity is 20, and I'll add the effect background blur and I'll add 20, and I'll make it 50% border radius, and left and right padding is 6, and top and bottom padding is 6 like this. So our video play button is ready, so I duplicate it from my design system and I'll place somewhere here, and now I'll add the play video text. So I already prepared, so I'll place somewhere here, and I'll change the name to like this, and I'll space between like 16 pixel and select this, and make sure you select shift A to make them auto layout, and I'll add a space between 16 pixel and center like this, and select the paragraph text also and make them auto layout again, and I'll add 24 pixel between space like this. So our content is ready, and also I make sure bottom spacing is 100. like this. For the image, I'll duplicate it from my design system and I'll place somewhere here and make sure this is on center like this, and I'll add bottom spacing of 357 like this. Now I'll select this image and right click and make it frame selection like this, and press Ctrl on your keyboard and make it like here like this. So now I'll duplicate this frame 2 times. So for the other images, now I'll select the red one and copy this one, and I'll select the image and right click, paste to replace. And also I'll do for the black image. So select this one and make sure you select paste to replace like this, and I quickly change the name. So I change the name. So now I'll select all these 3 frame and make them center, and also make them center and like this. Now I'll select this frame, all the frame, make sure all this is center like this, and I'll make somewhere here. Now I'll place the frame. So the blue one is first, and the red one is second, and the black one is third. So now select the blue frame and I'll drag somewhere here, and now select all of the frame and make sure you drag it to this Jordan blue frame like this. And now I select the blue frame and make sure this is center like this. And now select the image and I'll add rotation of 28 like this. So our first frame is ready. Now I'll duplicate and I'll change the name to red like this, and I'll quickly change the color of this background. So the first color I'll pick this one, and the second color I'll pick this Jordan red color 2. And the images, select this blue image and make sure you remove the rotation like this, and select the frame and drag it to bottom like this. And I'll drag the red frame like here, and I'll select the image and I'll add the rotation of 28 like this, and I quickly change the content. Now I'll duplicate this one and I'll change the name to black, and also I change the text and the color, and again select this one and make sure you remove the rotation. Select the red frame, press shift and down arrow to make them bottom like this, and I'll select the black frame and I'll press shift and up arrow to bringing them up, and I'll make it somewhere here like this, and select this one and I'll add rotation of 28 like this. So our all the design is ready. So let's go to the prototype option. Now I'll select this blue frame and I'll add it like here, and make sure trigger is on click. Navigate to Jordan red is good, and animation is select the smart animate, and the curve is select this one, ease in and out, and the duration I'll add 1500 millisecond like this. And again select the red one and I'll add this on black one, and everything is looks great like this. And I'll select the arrow. So make sure you select the right frame on the blue, and I'll select the navigation and select this arrow, and I'll add this to the red frame, and make sure this is on click and smart animate is easy in and out, and everything looks great. And also I select the red frame and go to this navigation, and I'll select this one and I'll navigate to blue frame, and make sure this is click and everything is good. And I'll select the right navigation to I'll add the black frame, and everything looks great. For the black frame, I'll select this Jordan black frame, and I'll add this navigation button to the right frame. So I'll select this one and I'll add this one, and I'll make it like this. Make sure this is on click, and the other one I'll select this one and I'll make it the blue one like this. And one more thing, click on this Jordan blue and navigation, and I'll select this navigation to this black one, and everything is good. The Nike Jordan website UI design and animation are now complete. Let's take a look at the preview. The Nike Jordan website UI design and animation is now complete. I hope you enjoy my work. If you do, please like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. See you in the next video. Bye.